When you're running ads on Facebook, okay, you have to understand CPM, which is the cost per thousand impression, is actually not under your control. You really have very little control over the CPM. Now, I talk about a few things that you can do to try to reduce your CPM, such as broadening your audience targeting, and at the same time, try to select different objective. Like for example, if you go for sales as compared to traffic objective, it's almost 99% of time the sales objective is going to have higher CPM simply because it's actually an audience with a very specific action taken or likely taken that are, theoretically a lot harder to reach compared to people who are likely to click on the link and go to the website, which is traffic. So, but having said that, in my opinion, high CPM may not be really a bad thing. I have seen a lot of campaigns with really high CPM, but as long as they're getting the right audience coming in and this audience are motivated and really excited about taking actions and the following ones like becoming leads and, sign up as a lead or actually to make purchase on the website, generally high CPM may not kill the campaign. That's why I always encourage anyone who run ads, let's try not to get too carried away by single metrics. Like over here, obviously, you are actually kind of really worried about your CPM. So here's what I would say. If your whole results is coming in, even with high CPM, as long as it's consistent, not like, oh, let's say now you're $50, let's say, for example, on a weekly basis, and all of a sudden they become 100, then that's a really outrageous break. I mean, that we really need to find out what's happening. Otherwise, as even with $50 CPM coming in, you got your ROAS at 2 to 3 and all that, everything is good, then you know that this is your standard CPM because of the audience, because of the objective, even because of the industry you're in and stuff that you're selling. There are many factors that contribute to the CPM. So as long as you're making money, then you just keep going and try to optimize other metrics. You see, like even with high CPM, let's say if you're creative, actually you are having a 0.5 kind of CTR link click, for example, you can actually try to bump your CTR, and that would help you get more results and improve your even ROAS without really increasing the budget, which is totally possible. I've done it so many times. So don't get carried away by one single metrics, but instead of dive too much into one single metric, try to understand more other metrics and try to find different optimization opportunities in your campaign, like the CTR. If it's the creative, let's test something. Now if it's the landing page problem, let's say if you're having a lot of content view but very little add to cart, let's see whether we have anything that we can do to bump the percentage of conversion from content view to add to cart, which like a 10-20% bump is going to help you get a lot more sales with the same amount of money that you're spending on a weekly basis. So instead of focusing on one, try to broaden your horizon a little bit and understand more and more different metrics to help you make better decisions. So yes, that's exactly what I really want every Facebook advertisers to learn. But in case you find it a little bit struggling, I have some free training here and there, but then again, it's very kind of generic. I won't be able to go detailed. But if you want me to analyze your campaign and teach you how to analyze your campaign, you can actually scan this QR code and we can actually have a 30-minute Zoom call. First, I'm going to build you a dashboard that is uniquely tailored for your business, because different business has got different metrics that you need to track. So I'm going to call them out and I build them in sequence, and I'm going to kind of arrange it for you. So that's your dashboard. That's the first thing you get. Then after that, based on this dashboard, I will dive into the numbers and I will analyze for you. So as I analyze, I will teach you how to analyze. So that will become a skill transfer over to you. So basically from there, as we analyze, we will be able to identify opportunities and build a plan. So the third thing that you'll be getting in this call is you will have a plan about what are the few things that you can try, like in the coming weeks to come, to see whether we are able to bump the overall performance of the campaign by fixing, one thing at a time. We build hypothesis and we execute it one thing at a time. So that's what we're going to work together. What I'm going to give you in this one-on-one Facebook ads analysis. So if you run ads and you want to really learn how to connect the dots, how to really kind of understand the connection between metrics and data, and help yourself make the right decision moving forward, scan this QR code, buy me a dinner, and I look forward to work with you. So that's what we do.